Welcome, Sagittarius, to your November 2020 reading, and happy birthday for all you Sagittarians born in November. This looks to be a very fruitful month for you guys. Now, if this is the first time that you've tuned into my channel, I offer free mini readings for all new subscribers. So if you've got a question about this particular reading or something that this reading doesn't cover for you that's going on in your life, simply click the subscribe button and ask your questions in the comments below. Or if you want to keep it out of the public forum, just email me and I will be happy to answer your question via email as well. So let's get into your reading. Now, this month you start out with a bit of a pause in your energy. I feel like you have really needing the time to stop and reflect on what's been happening for you and really look on your successes and take encouragement and feel uplifted from those in November. You know, not all the rewards for your efforts have come through yet, but very soon things are going to be coming in for you and your ships are going to be coming in. So you've put in all the hard work and you are kind of now just waiting for things to come through for you in November. And I feel like all of this kind of energy and effort that you've put in, that you're now waiting for the fruits of your labor to come through, it's going to kind of put an ending to something that's been going on in your life for quite some time. And the end is really it's very close at hand. It's going to be all over, and particularly if it's been a struggle or it's caused a lot of energy and effort to be put into this particular area of your life, whatever that may be, this thing that you've been putting quite a lot of energy and effort into, it's really releasing you to move on to something a lot better. I feel like there's quite great messages coming through regarding this ending as well. There's like lots of happy movement, lots of movement in a positive emotional way. It's changing your emotional status quo almost, and it's really allowing some movement forward emotionally from this energy and effort that you put in, that you're waiting to see the results of. Once the results come through, I feel like that will close a chapter in your life. Now, for some of you, this can also mean a loss, but it's an ending and it's a loss in the sense that one part of our life has now ceased to exist as we knew it, and that brings forth that newness and that new energy. Now, you have so many people in your life in November around you. You've got Scorpios, you've got water signs in general, so this could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This can be, you've got air signs there, that's Aquarians, Libra, or Gemini, and you've got earth signs around you as well, so that's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It's all quite a lot of energy and movement for you. The Knight of Cups is movement in an emotional sense, so you will be going into an absolutely wonderful, powerful new emotional experience. And for some, this can also be a card that talks about being swept off your feet in love. So there could be a new relationship for some of you. There could be an existing relationship that's really going to that next deeper level. And it can talk about marriages as well. So some of you are moving towards this kind of energy in November, or certainly November, December, going into the following months, like planning a marriage, or just making plans to deepen a relationship there. And also, this kind of energy of the Knight of Cups, this emotional movement forward, it can leave you feeling a little bit off balanced as well. So don't forget to stay grounded, because when you're kind of in that, swept up in all of that emotion, it kind of can leave you a little bit unsettled. Now, also, the Knight of Cups is a card of being invited to lots of social events, social occasions of all different kinds, and it's just quite a lovely, emotional, happy card. You're moving to happier emotional situations in November. Now, you have the Hanged Man here. Now, the Hanged Man, I feel, is definitely related to that Three of Wands, where you are kind of waiting for something to come through. You're reassessing. It's a time of being able to reassess stuff, particularly with that Death card there. The Death card is the ending of a cycle. So you're in a really good position. The Hangman is quite positive, I'm feeling. It's allowing you to just have a break, reassess the situation, look at things in a different way, and perhaps put some plans in place for you to move on to the next big adventure. And you've got the Knight of Swords. So that's two knights in your reading, and you've got a queen as well. So, you know, the knights are movement. They are on the go. You're thinking of new plans. You are putting new energy into play mentally. And it's just really fast. The Knight of Swords is like things happening quickly, things moving quickly. Where you have been waiting for your ships to come in, and where there has been this pause in the Hangman, things are going to change quickly. And where there's been things that have been feeling like this is just going on forever and ever, it is going to change dramatically for you in November. It's almost as if you are stepping into a whirlwind. That's how quickly the energy and emotion and mental energy as well, because swords do relate to thoughts and ideas and lots of new stuff coming in for you. With the Knight of Swords, the message that comes along with that often is it's not time to make emotional choices. Use your intellect to proceed in any direction that you need to be going in November, because as I said, swords are all about the mind, the intellect, your thoughts, your ideas. So use that. And you know, try and balance that, because you do have the Knight of Cups, which is all that, it's about that emotion. So if you are in a position where you need to be choosing between people that you are perhaps potentially going to be in a relationship with, think clearly about it. Use your mind over your emotions in this instance. Now, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is quite a lovely card. It's a card of hope, but it also talks about patience. And I feel like when you're waiting for your ships to come in, that the Three of Wands talks about, and you are kind of feeling like you are at a bit of a standstill with the Hanged Man. The Seven of Pentacles talks about that patience. So you will have it in November, and your efforts are going to be rewarded. You've had that patience, and all of those seeds that you planted in the garden, it's going to be time to bear fruit, and they're going to be showing themselves to you in November. It's sometimes the Seven of Pentacles can talk about someone that's a little bit fearful that a result that they wanted, isn't going to pan out for you. But don't worry, because when you see the Seven of Pentacles, it talks about that you don't have any worries there. You the things that you have really desired are really going to be coming through for you, and you're not going to have any worries about that at all. And everything's going to be great in time. It's just a really positive card. And, you know, even though you might feel like things have come to a bit of a standstill, it's only temporary, and things are going to be going to be commencing to gain momentum for you in November as well. Now, the Three of Coins. This is another lovely money card, and Three of Coins talks about work and your great craftsmanship in a sense. Now, I don't know, this can literally mean creating something with your hands, but it can talk about craftsmanship in a career, what you do for your job. You can be working together in a small team, being really passionate about what you do and following your passion, and really using your skill and to great effect. Things are going to be quite wonderful, and you might even be offered promotions, or really be able to excel in your career or your business in November. And you're going to really sail to the top of your profession as well. It just talks about great teamwork, just really, or really even being recognized for your contribution to a team. Been working hard together. You're just really going to get some great rewards there, both financially and personally in your career or in terms of money. Now, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles quite often is a Virgo, but it can represent any earth sign because this is a general reading. And this is someone who's just a wonderful partner, a wonderful friend. They're there to support you. They are the sort of person that can handle everything. They can, go to work and work 12 hours, come home, cook the dinner, bath the kids, put them to bed, go out, do some gardening, do the shopping. They've got everything under control, and they're quite a supportive, wonderful person to have in your life. And the thing that the Queen of Pentacles can also talk about, if it doesn't represent a person, it's talking about money flying everywhere. It is just such a great card of abundance. And it's also a time in your life where you can manifest what it is that you want in your life. You've got just about everything figured out, and you're really wanting to take the down-to-earth approach to your problems. But you're also being called upon to make sure that those around you are getting your needs met. So don't kind of just be so involved in yourself and what's going on for you and your career. Take that time out to make sure that the other people around you in your life are really being cared for and and don't sort of forget your family and your friends just because your career is busy, or because you've got this new adventure that you're working on, and and that's taking up a lot of your time. Also, the Queen of Pentacles can remind you to use kindness in your interactions with others. So if there's a situation where you might feel like you are becoming frustrated or not quite connecting with another person, just think that you might not quite understand their situation, and you don't quite understand what they might be going through. And they might be going through more than you actually know. So if you do have any kind of frustrations with other people in November, just remember to act with kindness when it comes to them as well. But overall, it is just such a great month for your finances and for you to actually manifest what it is that you want. Now, your final card, your Gateway Oracle card, is taking action. And the message that comes along with taking action, or the mantra that you need to sort of repeat to yourself over in November, is I enthusiastically embrace life's boundless possibilities. And the meaning of this card is don't hesitate. Whatever you've been putting off, now is the time to act. Stand tall, raise your fists to the sky, and leap into action. Break out the champagne, and victory is in reach. Wow, that sounds like a great message. The universe wants you to know action creates momentum. Wherever you have been wishing and waiting, I'll repeat that. Whatever you have been wishing and waiting for, this is the right time to move forward without looking back. Quicken your spirit by taking action now. Even if you have to face your fears in order to do so, look them in the eye with a calm and clear gaze Mercury retrograde, cannot speak properly, and forge ahead. The action you take now will reap immense rewards in the future. Whew, I got through that. I'm so sorry about that, Saggies, being a little bit tongue-tied, but the basic message of that card is go for it. You've had that time to reassess things. You've had that time to be patient and wait for the fruits of your labor to come through, and they are going to be coming through for you in November. So now, bang, take action and move on to that next adventure. So I hope that resonated with you, beautiful Saggies. Have a wonderful month. If you guys are into crystal jewelry, check out my website at kazana.com.au. There are beautiful crystal pieces there, all handmade and hand designed in Australia, and the meanings of all of those crystals are also on that website as well. So check those out. Have a wonderful month, guys. Bye. See you next month.